Most of us have all travelled to another country, but have you ever travelled to a country's border, the magical place where two or more countries meet? Some countries' borders are really strange and others are downright hostile. So let's have a look at the world's strangest borders. Know before you go! Number 1. Bulgaria, Greece and Macedonia. The meeting place of three countries, also known as Tumba Peak, is where Greece meets the south-westernmost point of Bulgaria and the south-easternmost point of the Republic of North Macedonia. Every August since 2001, an international excursion to the peak is organised under the motto Balkans Without Borders. Number 2. Pheasant Island. This tiny isle, located in the Bidasoa River between northern Spain and southern France, is only 200 meters long and has swapped nationality between the two countries more than 700 times since 1659. This is because the two countries take turns to govern it, changing the ownership every 6 months. Number 3. Mexico and USA. The most crossed border in the world, nearly 1 million immigrants find their way over the border between Mexico and the US every year. Trump's still waiting for Mexico to build the $12 billion wall along the huge border, extending from the Pacific Ocean in the west to the Gulf of Mexico in the east. It traverses a variety of terrains, ranging from urban areas to deserts. Number 4. Egypt and Sudan. Bertawil is an unwanted 2,000 square kilometre stretch of desert that separates both countries. This piece of no man's land would only be a loss for either country, and both refused to annex Bertawil. However, multiple organisations and even individuals have attempted to claim it for their own, with little support from the international community. Number 5. Canada and the USA. At 5,500 miles wide, this is the longest border in the world, separating Canada from 13 states. It looks like a straight line on the map, which may seem like an easier way to divide a country, but it completely isolates Point Roberts from the rest of the US. The 5 square mile peninsula only has an elementary school, so high school students that want to study in the US have to cross the border every day. Number 6. Moore's Net. Between 1830 and 1919, there existed a lesser-known country named Moore's Net, with its own flag and even own language. Moore's Net bordered with Holland, Belgium and Prussia for just under 90 years. However, after the First World War, the territory was annexed by Belgium, and today this point is marked by a tower from where you can see the cool Labyrinth Drielandenpunt. Number 7. Brazil, Argentina and Paraguay. This border is located where the Iguazu and Paraná rivers converge. This is a much visited tourist area. Each of the 3 bordering countries has erected an obelisk painted in the national colours of the country from where you can see an idyllic view of each nation. Number 8. Netherlands and Belgium. Both countries have so many exclaves within exclaves that many houses and shops are split down the middle between the two countries. So residents often find themselves shopping in one country and dining in another. Number 9. Botswana, Namibia, Zambia and Zimbabwe. These 4 corners of Africa meet on the Zambezi River, which is busy with ferries and boats constantly crossing between the 4 nations. However, some nations tend to fall out, and ferry crossings suddenly become illegal in one country and permitted in another. In 2007, Zambia and Botswana made a deal to build a bridge to replace the ferry system. Number 10. The Diomede Islands. Right between Siberia and Alaska are 2 tiny islands, Yesterday Island and Tomorrow Island. The time zones on the islands are governed by Russia and the USA, so Yesterday Island is 21 hours behind Tomorrow Island. If you were to hop from one island to the other, you could celebrate your birthday twice on the same day. Which of these borders did you think was the strangest? Comment below!